In a Highlands customary ceremony, the relatives of the late Rickson Poko were comforted and received bell call or appeasement money from the people of Hela Province yesterday. The late Poko, a teacher at the Pi Hope Institute, was brutally murdered by a reserve police officer at Pi Village in Hela last week. Representing the Hela community, Provincial Administrator Marago Dagoba handed over 3 cows, 30 pigs, and 140,000 kina in cash. The cash and livestock amounted to 240,000 kina in total. Peter Asabwari reports.
The provincial administrator says the alleged murder was done by a person with sick in the mind, and innocent Hela people took the blame and contributed to say sorry to the family and relatives of the late Poko. He presented the bell call in the presence of the relatives and Hela people at Pangali House in Tari Town.
Give him 30 pig, 3 black cow, 40,000 cash. 30,000 people walking contribution give him the house cry. 110,000 cash even give him now. So cash MAOSM 140,000. Cash even give him 140,000. 3 black cow. Now 30 black big black pig.
Mr. Dagoba expressed his condolences at the loss of a promising young man whose life was tragically taken by a drunkard. He emphasized that the people of Hela are also in mourning, as the late Poko was educating Hela's sons and daughters before his life was cut short. He condemned the barbaric act in the strongest possible terms and reiterated that Hela and Engan's are brothers. He acknowledged that while one individual caused this tragedy, the brotherhood between the two provinces remains intact, and both parties understand that not everyone was involved.
This incident come up, and one blood, single incident come up. So market must flow, all these leaders, people meet, Dr. Hong and all member, all minister, all the public servants, all the mandatory. So Hela Province meet up, Salim, deepest condolence na sore, ikam lo family production, Popo. Mi bla sore through osan, you lose it picking in man blow.
Peter Asabwari, NBC National News, Tare.
At the same time, relatives of the late Rickson Poko from Hela Province handed over their petitions to the Hela Provincial Government, the Tari Pori District Development Authority, and the Office of the Prime Minister. The alleged murderer's relatives and his accomplice, Elton Aluja, were also petitioned. The petitions were received by Tari Town Lord Mayor Andaja Jelly in the presence of Provincial Administrator Marago Dagoba, the relatives and the public. Peter Asabwari reports.
Now we like present him or petitions from Ingo. Okay, first petition, me give him Honorable James Marabe.
After the presentation of the petitions, Mr. Jelly says he accepts and will deliver them to the concerned authorities. He stressed that he had to accept the petitions for 2 main reasons: the respect they have for the late Poko, who came to save the people of Hela but died in the hands of bad individuals, and secondly, to prevent retaliation of Hela people.
All land long late Ricky, me receiving this petition. No, you with a heart. Because let Ricky and no come no try and come no give sense to Hela. That's why me receiving this petition. 1, 2, me receiving this petition because all the people in Hela is stopping on Papanikini.
Administrator Mr. Dagoba farewelled them and says Hela people will pray for them for their safe return to their village in Hela Province.
Milaka Dr. Girong, Organizam, Olenga, Yublagam, one bell, Blomi place my staff on the Yubla. Yubla to losing long way, place na Yublagam. No good. Some heavy of Yubla, place Yubla to no good or when the Yubla or roadshow. Yubla pray, lo Yubla Baigo. I know now, but Hela you miss Roman, Laran all come back, so Yubla. You go long and all pastors, all leaders, all church members, You must pray. Lo hall lucid. Hela na iko back.
Peter Sobwari, NBC National News, Tari.